The number you have reached, 911, has been changed to a non-published number.
You're listening to UCW Radio. In your face.
Welcome to another segment of UCW Radio, and this is your host, Lou, a.k.a. Falcon Coparis, and I want to thank all of our listeners again for the continued support week in and week out just by listening to the show and hearing our special guests. Now, today on the show, we're going to have a man that some call the Jerry Maguire of celebrity appearances. He has risen to great heights in a niche market of the entertainment industry. Okay, and honestly, he's growing every week. Not even every month, not even every year, every week his business is growing. From having clients such as Carmen Electra, Mario Lopez, Antonio Sabato Jr., to Soulja Boy, Flo Rida, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, with well over 250 clients. Now, before we bring him on the line, I have to give you some information. Listeners can actually call in when the show is live, so get a pen and write this down. The number is 323-215-1446. That's 323-215-1446. And even when the show is over, you can leave me a message, and if it's interesting enough, hey, trust me, it'll be played for all to hear. And also, if you are on Twitter, then shoot me out some questions or comments while we are live, or even if we're not live, and we'll try to read them off as we go along. You'll know who the guest is, or sometimes you won't. It all depends, because we're getting a lot of requests nowadays. But if you look on UCW Magazine, it should give you an idea, and you can send your comments or your questions to me. Just tweet me, and my Twitter name is Louis Velazquez. That's LOUIS-VELAZQUEZ. Follow me and ask away. Now, without further ado, let's patch in the ultimate celebrity booking agent, Mike Esterman of Esterman Entertainment and Esterman.com. All right, Mike, welcome to UCW Radio. I want to thank you in advance for taking time out of your extremely busy day to speak with us today. It's great to have you on the show.
What's up, what's up? No problem, anytime, my man.
All right, awesome. Mike, I'm gonna say this because you are, hands down, the ultimate celebrity booking agent. You've been called
ultimate, huh?
Yeah, the ultimate. The ultimate.
That's isn't that a fighting word?
Yeah,
fighting term.
Ultimate. Yeah, well, you're in a fight there every day, man. Every time you wake up in the morning, you're fighting to get things done for your clients. You know.
It's funny. Instead of ultimate fighter, we've got ultimate celebrity agent.
Yeah, you know something, that could be a marketing tool right there.
I love it.
But you've been called the Jerry Maguire of celebrity appearances. Your clients range from Carmen Electra, Mario Lopez, Antonio Sabato Jr. He has a show now, I believe, on VH1.
Yeah, we just added him. That's right.
Yeah, he's with you now. Soulja Boy, Flo Rida, Dancing with the Stars, dancers, Jamie Foxx, and so on and so forth. Dude, if I went through this whole list... Don't look for me on Dancing with the Stars.
Huh? Don't look for me on that show. Don't look for me on Dancing with the Stars anytime soon.
No tango for you? Yeah, but I hear about you and dancing.
Yeah, back in the day on my bio on Esterman.com, you're right, I did start with American Bandstand, Dance Party USA. I was a dancing fool back in the old high school days. Now you try to get me into it, look, times have changed, right?
Yeah, there you go. No tango, no moonwalk, nothing for you.
I try, but I look like the typical white boy that just doesn't know how to dance. But I try to keep a little rhythm. It's all inside, though. I gotta keep it inside.
You let it out once in a while. You gotta let it out sometimes. But look, your clients, the list is ridiculous. I mean, I'd go out of breath. I'd be out of breath if I went through the whole thing, and so that list I gave was condensed. And I'm not.
There's over 250 clients that I call clients. And really, look, I don't own the clients. We don't own the talent, but I'm like like you said, I'm the guy that gets them their paid appearances. It's a niche I started over 10 years ago that became such a blasé, regular thing these days, where I've got a lot of followers and wannabes and copycats out there. But look, I do my marketing. I keep the Esterman.com name out there alive. It's the branding of the whole of what I do. And sure, we add new celebrity names as they come, like Antonio Sabato Jr., as you mentioned. New show, which means new appearances.
Right, exactly. But most people, they see how a person grows into to reach that celebrity status, and that's all great. But what people don't realize is you are like the great Oz behind the curtain, because you get them out there, you get them the paid appearances. They're out there, they're meeting, Joe Public. They're keeping their name alive, and you're basically enhancing their asset base in their name. So
the big thing I call is I say I don't make the stars, I only book them.
Right.
So even though they are celebrities when they come to me, I don't make them the celebrities. I just help them. Sure, we give them a little extra visibility. We give them a little extra marketing push where they get to really meet the fans or the people that made them who they are one-on-one. And the only way to do those are at those casinos and the clubs and the malls and everything that wants to book, whether it's a birthday party, a Christmas thing coming up, Halloween bash, whatever. They get to host these parties. It's easy for them to do. It's just travel's included. They get their VIP, their ground transportation, food, and a small fee for their time. And meanwhile, the club or the benefit of the retailer, whoever benefits by having that name on their marquee to bring those customers in that city or state to them just to meet that celebrity.
Right, and it's something that is, I guess, a niche market or a niche area of the entertainment industry that you're in, but you have to be good at what you do to make it all happen for them. Because again, if you don't get them out there into the public, the chances of them to have that continued following could actually dwindle over time because they're not getting out there to the public.
Well, thank you. Yeah, that is true. It plays a small part of it. The big thing is where, it's just a constant grind, a constant churning of, talent buyers could be anybody. It could be your neighbor, it could be a one-time promoter, it could be a guy that owns a facility, and they're worldwide, global. We're not only talking U.S. These shows, whether they're rerun or music artists that are known globally, they might not be as popular in the States, but they're still getting big money, whether it be Europe or Finland or, Switzerland and Australia and you name it. They're global. So through the internet, the breeze, just like you guys with your radio show, it's great. We reach globally.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, well, maybe you should change your company name to Esterman Global. that would work, right?
There you go, global, agent to the stars. That's kind of what I do.
Yeah, there you go. But let me ask you this, because a lot of people don't understand. I know you did explain what you do, but they don't understand the difference between what you do and what a management company does, because those are two different animals.
Well, there's not only management, but even just as the word agent. I mean, there's agents in so many niche areas. You said this is a niche of appearances. This is, you're right, a niche. However, a celebrity, a Mario Lopez, a Carmen Electra, Antonio, any of these guys have other agents that cover different specialties. However, you've got the agents that handle their theatrical, that get them the TV shows and get them those movie roles and the cameos and that kind of stuff. Then you've got the agents that also could be working on just a book deal. Or you can have an agent that's also working in, whether it be their, you got a publicity area that they handle. Gets them in the press and the magazines, the tabloids, those kind of things that are right for them. Or they look over those requests that come in. So there are very various facets to everybody's background. A manager, of course, oversees who they are, the direction they need to go in, where their growth is, and all that other good stuff. And then, of course, you got your management, publicities, you got your agents. There's all these different areas that work conjunction with each other, not against each other.
Right, well, it all depends on who you have on your team, and that's an important thing. And that's something we're going to get into in a second, because I have a few things to say about that, which I find interesting. But I know you're going to shed some light on that bad boy. But look, you're a celebrity booking agent, but that's not all that you do. I want to touch on some other stuff that you're doing. You have a TV show. You have other projects. The TV show is in the works. Everybody these days has a reality show. Reality is the area that, of course, today's society has gone in. Everybody has a reality show idea and thinks
that they could be the next reality show. Even though you've seen the dating shows,